What's going on, guys? Weekly Fortnite Recap is back with another week, and welcome to the week, Sunday, October 26th, is Saturday, November 1st. This week we have a lot of news to talk about, mostly due to the release of the new season coming out. We got a lot of new leaks on Chapter 7, some leaks on companions, all this good stuff. So I'm gonna try and kind of lower it down a little bit. I still feel like this video is gonna be maybe somewhere in the hours and all that stuff, but we'll have to see. But let's just do our normal thing. How was your guys' week? My highlight of the week was, I guess my highlight was streaming again. I streamed the live event, which I normally just stream or make a video and then post exactly after. But I just felt like streaming. So yeah, I'm gonna try and I want to try and get back into streaming a little bit more, other than on update days and on I guess events, if I'm gonna keep doing that from now on, but we'll have to see. But if you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe, like, turn to the video. If you guys want to support me for Iron Shop, if you guys want to support me for Iron Shop, use my code USIT to support me. I think this week we're gonna be talking about this a little bit later, but this week there's 3 times value or whatever on the battle pass. So if you guys want to help me out a lot, you guys can use code Gaberboy SMIT and for Iron Shop if you guys want to support me once again. So yeah, follow and leave a rating if you're on Spotify. And this week, and once again, if you guys want to try out any supplements or whatever, gaming supplements, you guys can use code Gaber10 for 10% off at Advanced. And let's get started before this video becomes 2 hours long. So for Sunday, October 26th, was himself on The Simpsons, which of course might be a little bit irrelevant because the season came out already. So yeah, we got some teasers. We got this teaser that says "Eat my shorts" and change to fart nightmares. And we got to see El Bardo, pretty cool. We got to have the Fortnite logo, which is pretty cool. We also have a real life teaser. We have this that says Fortnite on the subway. It says Bart Night. I don't know what any of this stuff says. I'm pretty sure it's in a different language, but it's still pretty cool. Then we also have another teaser. Once again, it says Bart Night. Has some other graffiti, so yeah. We also have some what's this? Non-cell shaded scans will receive an outline when entering the Simpsons location. Pretty cool. You can find Bobo in Brick Life. It's pretty cool, and also teases the Simpsons season a little bit, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if he's still there, but I guess you can find him underneath the pier. I don't know. I never played Brick Life, so yeah. We also have stage 3 of the treehouse, where you can also find the TV there, and that play the random clips from the show. Pretty cool. Of course, this isn't in the game anymore. We're on a new map, so yeah, a little bit outdated, a little bit irrelevant, but you guys get it. And you also could have investigated the mysterious anomaly quest by going up to Bart's treehouse. Pretty cool. The King and Kodos teaser wasn't, or yeah, the King and Kodos Easter egg or teaser was active till the end of the season, so pretty cool. And we also got a storm of donuts expected for next season, and they will damage you if you're hit by them. Pretty cool. For actual cosmetics, we got 2 leaked emotes. We got Big Time, which is hypnotized by Notorious Big, and Uninhibited, which is run by Natasha Benningfield. Big Time was intended for remix, and Uninhibited for Chapter 5 Season 4 both got scrapped. It's pretty cool. I guess I'll play it a little bit. I'm not going to play the full thing due to copyright, so pretty cool. I also don't know the actual songs, so yeah. And then we also have this one. I don't know how much I can actually play. Pretty cool. And then for YouTubes, we have a look at the Meowscles figure, which is pretty cool. For Monday, October 27th, sorry. We got more stuff on The Simpsons. We got this teaser from the official Simpsons Twitter account. I'll lower the volume a little bit. You know, honestly, I should have known, like at that time, like that was gonna be part of the live event or whatever. Yeah, they're not just gonna like make the whole entire animation and all that stuff just for it not to be used in the live event. I should have figured. Downtime is set to happen right after the live event, and it's set for November 1st at 11 a.m. And the season is coming out November 1st at 9 p.m. UTC or 5 p.m. EST, which then got a super delay because the service crashed. We'll talk about that a little bit later. My thoughts on like the Simpsons season, like or the Simpsons live event, like being earlier than expected. Like from like the past and like all that stuff, I expected like most live events. I think most live events are like in the afternoon for United States East people, which I'm part of that. So yeah, I was honestly kind of happy with that all the time. Like I was happy with like it being like later in the afternoon. Of course, I'm like being a little bit selfish. Like I'm not like that much like not much into like waking up early. I always hate waking up early for school or whenever like there's like another occasion like where I had to like stay up late and all that stuff. But you know, if they do it for the other stuff too, then yeah. We also have music for the live event. I actually don't even know like if this stuff was used. Maybe this is music countdown event. I think this was used. All right. We also have I don't know if it's copyright, so that's why I entered that. And then we also have we also have the countdown live in the game. And we also have pre-event stages effects for 1 and 2. Okay, and then number 2. Pretty cool. And for cosmetics and collabs, Speed is teasing Fortnite, his collab with Fortnite again. This is from one of his streams, so I'm gonna let this play for a second.
Speaking of Fortnite, I don't want to say anything, but let me just do this. Oh wait, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I definitely feel like Speed is a pretty good option for an Icon series skin. Like, I feel like I don't watch the streams that much, but from like what I see from other people and like I don't know, just occasionally like looking at his streams or whatever, I feel like he every once in a while like occasionally plays Fortnite, which is pretty cool. And I feel like he definitely like would deserve a Icon series skin. Probably more than Kaisen too. Not that Kaisen doesn't play Fortnite at all, but like I just definitely feel like he doesn't play it like that much. I understand like Speed and Kai aren't considered Fortnite YouTubers or whatever, but still. The Come Inside of My Heart emo is being offered or the Come Inside of My Heart emo is being offered for refunds since some of the skins don't get special VFX. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't have anything to say about that. The Doja Cat skin was in the works for around 9 months. Pretty cool, I guess. And ISO Speed also showed or still had like the ISO Speed X Fortnite collab Discord group chat like part of his live stream. Which we talked about that I want to say a few months ago, like where Speed and Kai and that like I'm pretty sure like, during like one of their Fortnite live streams or something, they showed this and that this meaning people like assume like he was gonna have a collab, but pretty sure Katsuna said something about it like over like on one of his streams or whatever. I remember like editing like some of like the bleeps out, so like I don't know because family friendly. Speaking of bleeps, there we go. But yeah, like getting like a speed collab one's gonna be pretty cool, I guess. For Battle Royale, we got weapon buffs, which are irrelevant now, but the Thorn Ripper and the overall damage increase to make it more reliable in close encounters. Hand cannons faster equip and swap to will improve accuracy for cleaner shots, and the wood stake shotgun maintains more damage at longer rates. We also have all the stats for a Thorn Ripper. We have hit 1 to player 56 or 1 to 50 or from 50 to 60, hit T1 from 50 to 60, and hit 3-1 from 80 to 75, and hook shots with a secondary attack went from 60 to 75. Anyways, I have the other guns, some upgrades too. I'm not gonna go over this stuff, but jumping. Actually, well, why not? Hand cannon for rare, epic, and legendary. So when was ever a rare hand cannon? I don't even remember. Jumping, falling, spread multiplier 1.15x to 1.05. Sprinting, spread multiplier to 1.25x to 1.1x. And equip animation speed 1 to 1.05x. What's a shotgun, rare, epic, legendary, mythic. Damage increased by 16.55 at mid range. I'm not gonna go over all this stuff actually because like most of the stuff is irrelevant since it's got vaulted or whatever. And then for Lego, November and December streams for Lego Fortnite will feature another large build to showcase the next content update. And here is the teaser image. Pretty cool. For Tuesday, October 28th. What time am I at in the podcast already? Not bad, I guess. I definitely feel like we're gonna spend like maybe 30-40 minutes on the last one. So, yeah, whatever. We have a Machine Gun Kelly emote called Cliche. I don't know how much I can actually play, but we're gonna play as much as we can. I don't know how much I can play. We'll keep playing this here. But anyways, I have some more news on him. There we go. 2 months ago, it was assumed the cliche emo was scrapped as Machine Gun Kelly stated in a live stream that he was going rogue until he got his way due to wanting a Machine Gun Kelly skin, emo, guitar, and etc. Stating that he stopped the collaboration originally because emo is all Epic wanted to do. I'm just gonna play this. I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright strike by Machine Gun Kelly, but we'll have to see, I guess.
This map. So my friends Sam and Rick, they just made this map because we're going rogue because Fortnite will only give us a cliche emote and that's about it. And we're like, dude, we want the MGK skin, the pink guitar, the Razor guitar. So we're just going rogue until, we get our way. Oh no, that's that. No, I stopped it because that was that was all we were getting. It was like going trick or treating and only one and like a house was like you get one half of a Kit Kat bar and I was like, oh, I got the gift. Oh my god, I got the gift. This map. So my friends Sam and Rick, they just made this map because we're going rogue.
Sorry, I didn't realize the video like restarted. But I feel like it's pretty. I don't know what's the word for it. Bold that he's did that, but maybe one day we will get a Machine Gun Kelly skin. Which I will say my thoughts at the end of this. But last thing we have about this is the emo is set to drop October 30th, according to Machine Gun Kelly. Let me just see if it's still in the shop. It looks like it's in the shop until tonight. So, oh, also, tomorrow. This is like a leak for, I guess today, Sunday. Item shops are well, due to daylight savings time, item shops are 1 hour earlier. So, I think actually, when is that? When does daylight savings end? Sunday, November 2nd. So either tonight or tomorrow by the time you're watching this, I'm pretty sure. The item shop should reset at 7 o'clock. It's always the first Sunday of November. So I think it's tonight. I could be completely wrong, but if it is tonight, then it's better than nothing. So if you guys want the emo or anything else that's in the shop now, go buy it and make sure to remember that it's at 7 o'clock. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, I'm not really that big of a fan of Machine Gun Kelly. It's not like I don't like his music or whatever. I just feel like I don't really listen to like his music that much. I know like one of his songs was in WWE 2K22. He was also like a DLC pack or whatever. I remember that a little bit. But other than that, I never really liked or listened or followed like what Machine Gun Kelly was doing that much, so I just don't really have like that much care in the world for him, I guess. But I don't know, he's like pretty cool, I guess. Although like I'm pretty sure he has like some suspicious things that I don't really know, but I'm not gonna go into that type of stuff no matter what, even like if I'm like recording all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, content creator The Best Taco got a care package of Fortnite and Daft Punk merch. Pretty cool. When someone asked why is this always fish stick, especially like in the Simpsons like teaser video that we got, Fortnite responded and said Peely's on vacation, so yeah. I don't know why that would be kind of important, but whatever. And finally, at some point since the last occurrence of Remy being in an item shop, the shop assets was updated to have a band-aid on the nose, despite that not being an existing variant at all for the skin. We have the left image, which is an old asset, and the right image, which is a new asset. So, pretty cool. For Blitz actually got disabled. Here's another tweet about it. Blitz Royale temporarily unavailable. Due to update, we have temporarily disabled Blitz Royale, and I'm working on naming it ASAP, so it wasn't like on purpose or whatever. And it eventually came back. Pretty cool. And we also have a little collab here. We have The Walking Dead enters Blitz. Will Lucelli, I don't know, a brutal melee bat, or get up close and personal with a heavy-hitting Shiva shotgun. Also check out the Walking Dead Universe Collection Discovery for more games that use these items. So it's pretty cool that like the Walking Dead like gets weak in Blitz. We have some news on the event, which is now past whatever. We have Welcome to Alien Overlords mini event. They talk about that a little bit. Tim Sweeney posted this photo. I don't really think this has anything to do with the event now that I think about it, like after the event passed. But someone said, does this have anything, or does this mean the mini event is actually a big event? And they said, oh my gosh, or was that, oh my gosh, after Tim Sweeney liked the tweet, so that's pretty cool. We have a teaser of Bart, which draws the Fortnite thing. We got the news feed of it. And then we also have like the actual footage. Pretty cool. The event might have 2 parts, number 1st and number 30th. Pretty cool. And that's actually like confirmed now, so pretty cool. Can't wait. And the end of season, or this week's event is a full event. Sure. And the next month's event is even bigger, hopefully. So all this stuff is pretty cool. We'll talk a little bit more about the event like when we actually get to Saturday, due to like that's like when the event was. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about my thoughts on it and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. For festival, Fortnite Festival did not tweet about new Jan tracks. Instead, it said, "Though this music is to our ears," which I guess kind of like maybe teases like Simpsons theme tracks. I don't really know like if we're gonna get like some. I know we already got the Simpsons like theme song that's in the item shop now, so yeah, who knows. For Winterfest, I know we're a little early for this. Halloween just ended, but Fortnite began testing Winterfest V39.10, less than 2 months away. I have a video saying or predicting where I'm gonna predict like some Christmas skins or Winterfest collab skins. Maybe we'll go up at the beginning of December, later in November and all that stuff. I have like a full document of like different tweets or not different tweets, different collabs I like to see, like some reasoning why and all that stuff. So expect that later at some point, maybe like sometime once again early December, or late November or something like that. We'll have to see. We have some news on the Disney mode. It's currently expected for late 2026. Disney Plus at least 5 external wait, Disney Plus at least 5 external studios involved. Also have UEFN integration experiences. And this guy also said that his predictions are Pixar, Lucasfilms, 20th Century, Fox, and Hulu. So pretty cool. I don't think that stuff is actually like, freaking can't think of the word. Whatever, it's not confirmed. Epic Games somehow is aware of a bug in Rocket Racing where multiple hazards not rendering fully on Anarchy Acres 2. You're also aware of multiple hazards not being fully rendered at Anarchy Acres 2 and Basel Borough. So it's nice that they kind of care about Rocket Racing a little bit. I know like there's also like a leak of Rocket Racing getting like a rework, so we'll have to see how that works out in the future. But for Wednesday, October 29th, we have Stage 5 of the Treehouse, which is just more purpleness surrounding it. Most Shotgun is coming next season, also known as this season. Which I remember this episode, like part of the it's like the episode where Homer gets a gun or whatever, and like ruins his family. Yes, I watched Simpsons before Fortnite. But we see like multiple pistols. I think that's like a AR or SMG, then like one big shotgun in the middle, which would be pretty cool. I'm also kind of excited to see like how that actually works. Like I feel like that'd be like a pretty like unique and cool gun to have. The Simpsons teased a Rocket League collab by showing how they predicted it like years ago. Saying Simpsons predicted it, now play it. Rocket League or Simpsons on November 1st. Junior Simpsons on Disney Plus.
The city's snowplows sold off to billionaire Montgomery Burns in a veritable orgasm of poor planning.
He shoots, he scores.
Perfect form, sir. And where are the...
Pretty cool. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. It's also set. The collab's also set to have 2 cars, decals, and more including free items. Pretty cool. We'll talk about a little bit. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit when we actually get to the update. But in Mark Rain's word for Chapter 6 season or mini season 2 is Sharnamajig, which is I guess like the thing that like Homer like plugs into like the remote. We'll get to that like soon, but still. For cosmetics, we actually have a new collab. Resident Evil Requiem. I actually don't know how to say it. Requiem, probably. X Fortnite collaborations was spotted. By buying Resident Evil Requiem on the Epic Games Store, you'll get the Grace Alpha before it hits the shop. And it says on the article, if you pre-purchase the game via the Epic Games Store, you'll also receive the Grace's Alpha and other items in Fortnite. And then it also announces like the Resident Evil skins returning in March 2026, which is pretty cool. I think it's cool that like they're collabing with like some of the newer games, like I said, and I'm pretty sure the video I posted on Halloween where I ranked every Fortnite's collab. I talked about how like I never played any like the older Resident Evil games, but I watched my friend play Resident Evil 7 and 8, Village, and Biohazard or whatever it's called. I don't remember. And I think it's cool that they're doing it. They also couldn't get like the main character of those games, the guy, I don't remember his name, but he's also like faceless and bodiless. Like I remember like in a certain section of the game like where you could like or maybe like the extra menus. Like the extra menus like where like you look at like the characters and all that stuff like that most games have or whatever. You just didn't see like a body. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. I also like the character. I never played, or my friend never played the DLC for Village. I think they might play the new game when it comes out, so we'll have to see. Anyway, for festival, we got new pro vocals. We got Tusa, Save Your Tears. Actually, we'll do this. Tusa, which is a 5 out of 7. Save Your Tears was a 4 out of 7. Rain on Me was a 7 out of 7. Astronaut in the Ocean with a 6 out of 7. I'm joking. Somebody that I used to know is a 5 out of 7. Idol is a 7 out of 7. And Show 'em What You Could Do is a 5 out of 7. And these rankings are their difficulty, I guess. So pretty cool. I'm glad like Fortnite's still like going strong on getting these pro vocals out. I also feel like it can also like affects the weekly jam tracks and affects like multiple other stuff, like how many jam tracks we get like per week or per event or whatever. So I don't know. Hopefully, like they're done with all that stuff, we'll hopefully get like more jam tracks per week and all that stuff, because it's either we get 0 or maybe 1 or 2, which has been like that for the past like probably month or so. But anyway, and then we have some tournament news. 3 total Victory Cups are coming next season, and they're officially returning. Pretty cool. How am I on time? Okay, yeah, we're fine. For Thursday, November 30th, we got some companion news because Fortnite finally announced companions, or the so-called sidekicks. So we're gonna be looking at the article, and we're gonna have to be looking at some other stuff. Just want to make sure, like, oh, I just realized that like here, if I like open a tweet, no, it's fine. I guess like it's a little cut off like here, but like it's cool. All right. Anyway, whoa, it's not freaking close out of OBS. That would have been super bad. Anyway, Fortnite announces Sidekicks. Sidekicks are now our new pals in Fortnite that join your adventure in Battle Royale, Lego Fortnite, developer made experiences, and more. Enjoy their company as they react to the world around you. They're your own customizable companion. You can design your sidekick and select their permanent physical traits, which is how they will appear moving forward. However, you can change their name and accessories at any time. Cosmetics like hats and hoodies can be earned with sidekick points from hanging out together. Then we have a video showing the Peels one that's in the chapter that's in the Simpsons season mini pass. So pretty cool. The first sidekick in Fortnite will be Peels. Unlock Peels in the next battle pass on November 1st. And more sidekicks come to the shop on November 7th, including Bonesy, Spike, and Little Raptor. Not long after, we'll have something for all the cat people out there, like me. You guys don't know I have a cat, and I'm excited to like remake her in Fortnite, which would be pretty cool. But then we also have this video that shows the Raptor. More Raptors. Does it not show Bonesy or Spike? I guess not. Okay. And then we also have some other stuff. Players who own the Bonesy Backwing will be granted a Bonesy Sidekick on November 7th. It might take a bit for you to see in the shop. Then we have some questions. Then we got compatibility with cosmetics. So Sidekicks is available in every mode except for Rocket Racing, which makes sense because Rocket Racing is like, you can't even see like your own skin or cosmetics other than like your car body, so that kind of makes sense. What are sidekicks and how can I use them in every Fortnite experience? Sidekicks are friendly cosmetics that stay by your side. Bring a sidekick with you into Fortnite Battle Royale, Fortnite Save the World, Fortnite Festival. Your sidekick will stay backstage, which I guess kind of makes sense. I mean, it would be kind of cool like if you could like, if like your sidekick was like next to you like on stage, but it's whatever, I guess. Lego Fortnite and developer made experiences. Sidekicks can only tag along with you if the island developer has enabled sidekicks in their island. Sidekicks do not provide any gameplay advantage and don't take damage. They react to the world around you, and you'll be able to interact with them through sidekick emotes. It's kind of weird because I'm pretty sure like when sidekicks like first got leaked, there's also like some news that like they're gonna like fetch items or whatever, so I don't know like when that's coming. I could be completely wrong, but I don't remember. How do you customize the appearance of the sidekick? You can customize the appearance of your sidekick one time after obtaining it. I'll talk a little bit more about all this stuff like either later in the video or once I get like all this information down. And we're actually no, we'll do it after this or after like we all this stuff. You can purchase a sidekick multiple times and get on different appearances. However, each sidekick customization you own in your locker must be unique. Duplicate appearances are not allowed. So you go to locker, select sidekicks on your left, select the sidekicks you want to customize, choose your preference from the various appearance options, select next step. After reviewing the appearance, hold lock-in to confirm your customization. Note, remember your choices are permanent after locking them in. Select a name for your sidekick by choosing one yourself or clicking the randomize name button to have one selected for you. Note, players in cabin accounts will be presented with a selection of names to choose from when naming their sidekicks. But I'm pretty sure cabin accounts are just like family-friendly accounts or accounts like that are kind of like dictated by adults or like parents or whatever. Right? I had no idea. And then you select finish customization. I can customize my sidekick customization as the next step button is grayed out. If your next step button is grayed out, it means you already own a sidekick with the same appearance. You can change the appearance of your sidekick manually, or you could use a randomized option to find another combination. Once it's been done, the next step button will not be grayed out anymore. And then we also how can I purchase? Here you can purchase a sidekick multiple times and give them different appearances. However, each sidekick customization you own in your locker must be unique. Duplicate appearances are not allowed. And then finally, how do I change the name of my sidekick? Open locker, select the sidekick you want to name, click the three dots to rename, add the new preferred name, or click the randomize button to have one selected for you, and click save. And then we have some other news about sidekicks. We have which ones do I not do already? Oh, okay. Well, we have this tutorial video. We'll have this real fast. Actually, so you can see. Okay, wait. Going back real fast, we have this shot right here that shows the prices, which we'll talk about. Yeah, I'll talk about like after this. So we have 1,200 for the Little Raptor and Spike. Then we have Flopsticks and Code Team Junior for 1,500 and Bonesy. I can't really tell what that is. I'm pretty sure it's 1,500. Then we have some customization options. We have like the base stuff and the accent colors. And I'm pretty sure the other two things are probably eye color and maybe the size. Lock in the style, change the thing. Sidekicks venture with you. They're also invisible. And they're immune to damage. You can earn sidekick points and unlock rewards. And then just going back to this, we have the prices once again. Okay, so according to this, Bonesy's 1,200, and once again, you can purchase them all to get their multiple appearances. Then we have the stereotypes, sad, angry, happy, etc. Alright, so here's like the main problems I want to say, and a lot of them you probably heard them from multiple other YouTubers. If I recall any YouTuber or someone on Twitter or whatever saying this stuff, then I'll try and remember it shout them out or whatever. So the main two problems that people have with sidekicks are, let me just fix my mic. Sorry. Well, actually, there's kind of three problems. One, the prices. Two, the customization. Here, I'll bring the video up real fast, just so I can have like another like source. The customization, as you can see right here, since like you have to like actually lock in the stuff. And three, I'm pretty sure like the third one is that they're invisible to enemies. So I'm gonna like try and remember some stuff that other people said. So one YouTuber, I would honestly love to have him on Weekly Fortnite Recap at some point. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But I remember he said like in his video, he talked about how for the customization that it's kind of like weird that you can like customize all this stuff once, like the colors, the eyes, the size, whatever. And then like you can like customize like the names as many times as you want. But like it's also like I remember like he also brought up like a pretty good point saying like what if like your pet dies or whatever, sadly, and then like you like get a new pet or whatever, and then like you want to like customize that pet to look like it is in Fortnite, and then like you have to buy like the whole new thing again, which is kind of unfair. Like if you have to like do that again, because like with these prices, 1,500 or 1,200 per sidekick, which is like around the same price as like I guess like back then a rare rarity skin or an epic rarity skin. This doesn't seem that fair. Like you have to spend 3,000 V-Bucks to buy a dog, or 2,000 2,400 V-Bucks to buy another dog or whatever. I don't know. It seems like these prices are not that fair, especially like if like you can only customize them once and after like you're stuck with them until like you buy like a new pet or whatever. So like the two ways I could see Fortnite like going with this, if like you if like they get like a lot of backlash, because I always see people say like vote with your wallet, which makes a lot of sense honestly. Like freaking like if like they don't sell that well, then they're not gonna then like they're probably gonna like say something's up, all that stuff, and maybe change the price. Which they sadly didn't do for festival jam tracks yet, so I'm still hoping that they change them to like 300. But maybe like they'll figure out like and say, oh, these are too expensive, blah blah blah, and like change them. But I could definitely see either being them decrease the price and keep the same like appearance thing, like keep it like where you can only customize it once, which would suck. They decrease the price, but and like make it customizable for everything, or they like keep the price and make it customizable like as many times as you want. I'm really fine with like the last option, I guess, because I feel like a bunch of people like I see on Twitter, YouTube, whatever, I say like they say these are reasonable prices for like a cosmetic. Like these are like around the same prices as skins, and I'm pretty sure some kicks. Yeah, the kicks are 1,000. I think 1,000 V-Bucks, but I see like a lot of people say like they're willing to buy these, but like buying both like the bad choices that they have like um that they'll freaking like they don't want to buy it or whatever. Which is completely fair. Like when I saw kicks or not kicks, when I saw companions and all that stuff, I was like maybe I'll like collect them all, because like like I'm not really that much into like collecting like certain items in Fortnite, I guess. Like I don't have like every single item, everything. Probably should have tried to do that for jam tracks, but I started way too late for that. If I started Fortnite like season 6 or whatever, then maybe I could have done that. But right now, like it's like impossible for me right now. Well, it's actually literally impossible because I don't have like all the jam tracks. But yeah. Wait, what was I? Oh yeah, like freaking. But like when I saw like the prices, I was like, I don't freaking know. Like, I want to start collecting stuff in Fortnite, I guess. Like, I wasn't gonna start collecting kicks because I don't really care about kicks, but companions or sidekicks seem like really cool items, which I'm really down for. So I'm hoping like they change something about it. Then the other thing like people were kind of sad about is the invisible to enemies, which I saw once again iTalk, and you can also like see a bunch of other people say down here that like they want like to I guess flex their items or flex or show off like how like their pets look. Of course you can like see it, or you can like see it like your teammates or whatever, but making it like invisible to enemies or whatever, it seems like kind of like unfair. Like I know like it can be like a disadvantage, like I don't know, let's say like your dog like spawns outside like a box or whatever, or like is sticking for like for a wall or whatever, then people are gonna know like you're there and like trying to like kill you, which makes a lot of sense. But I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of cool, like kind of like fair and cool, like if like they let them like be seen. But maybe they'll change that too. Maybe like they'll like make an option saying yeah, like I want them to like yes, I want them to be visible, or no, I want them to be invisible. So I have to see about that too. For purchases, I talked about this a little bit, but T5G actually talked about how he's that he convinced them to 3 times support creator earnings for every Fortnite creator. And this applies to battle passes, battle bundles, level packs, individual battle pass levels, buys I have like hiccups or something. Sorry. OG pass, music pass, Lego pass, OG pass level buys, music pass level buys, Lego pass level buys, just any like pass, I guess. And this goes on from November 1st to November 3rd. So if you guys want to support me, make sure you use code Gaberboy719 for Amazon shop if you guys actually want to buy any battle passes and support our creator, because you know it helps me a lot and all that stuff. I'm still trying to work out this YouTube thing until I try and do full time, but I just have to keep trying, I guess. But for cosmetics, we also have the Alien Earth cosmetics as like I guess a surprise Fortnite Mirrors collab. So for this, I'll bring up Fortnite.gg for this. We have the Xenomorph Alien Earth skin, which is just the slightly recolored version of Xenomorph. Instead of like the original one, it's like this one's like a lot more, I guess, greenish and grayish a little bit instead of like the full like black that the other one was. We also have the Face Hugger sample back bling, pretty cool. Ooh, that's loud. The Xenotail Slasher pickaxe. The Llama Offrit. Oh my god, I can't speak. Llama Morphs, emote. Pretty weird. And then we got the full bundle for 2,000 V-Bucks. I never really cared for Alien. I never like heard of it before Fortnite, and I never watched Alien Earth. Sorry, so yeah, I don't really care about it. For OG, Epic disabled consistent shotgun spread V2, and this appears to fix the issue, which wait, okay, it doesn't really fix the issue. But Epic released a hotfix to fix shotgun spread using the Chapter 3 Season 2 calculations, and now matches Chapter 1. And he also posted a comparison video, so shout out to Ali Jax. Here's a pump after Chapter 3 Season 2. And then here's before. You can see like a difference with like the damage and like kind of like where like the shotgun bullets actually go and all that stuff. So yeah. Like for this is doing 62, and then like I'm sure like the other one like did like 100 or something, like from like a far different distance. Close 96. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. Double barrel 59. And then before it did 76. In chapter 3, Season 2, Epic changed how the bullet spread on shotgun works, resulting in less bullets going towards the center of the crosshair. This means that shotguns are more inconsistent in damage output and overall will deal substantially less damage than they did before. So pretty good explanation from Ali Jax. For Save the World, a Save the World dev actually commented on a Reddit post deconfirming false information spread by someone. So it says, so I'll explain the one in the distance. If that is the atlas in the air, just build an arch all the way. No need for the pyramid on the top. I just usually put a flap on top of the atlas. With either a freeze pad with healing or a floor launcher. Then a wall with a wall launcher on it. Lastly, put a cone attached to the wall, but change it to a ramp so if anything gets launched up, there will be a... if anything... I'm freaking tired. So if anyone or anything gets launched up, there will be launched off. Remember, keep your build under the build limit. The one is at 133 out of 180. You'll get less husk. Also, the building behind should be removed. Husk can climb inside and break walls and... be on top of that. I'm just gonna stop there. It says, hey, from full statistical front, there's no penalty for going to the build limit. It's just there to let you know when you're likely built enough to survive the defense. So pretty cool. For other, GeForce Now, or at least the Fortnite trial on Discord, is defaulting players into steal the brain rot when you launch in the game, leaving a match on it, which is pretty suspicious and pretty weird. So honestly, who knows? And then also, this guy says that the trial site has it too, which is pretty weird. Pretty sus too. And then also, servers went down for 2 for about 40 minutes at 2 a.m. Well, which was an update. I don't know like what they're actually planning on doing. Anyway, moving on for Friday, October 31st. Some creators got early access to the Simpsons season and went to Epic HQ, and they showed off the battle pass, sidekicks, and gameplay a little bit early. I saw a lot of people say like kind of criticize this, saying like how it's going to impact smaller creators on the day one of the season. How they basically like leaked their own season, how it's just gonna be like no surprise and all that stuff. What else? How it like ruined the surprises and like how the game was, because ever since like up to like this point, I'm pretty sure like there's like not really been that many leaks of like of the mini season. I guess like before this one and everything, like the season or like the key art got leaked, the map got leaked, the theme got leaked. Obviously, I'm pretty sure most of the skins got leaked at that point. Like we knew we were gonna get a Homer, Marge, Ned, Mo, maybe Bart and Lisa skins, and there's probably a lot more that like I honestly don't remember. Of course, like not counting like the stuff that got leaked from the key art, because I'm pretty sure Krusty, like Scratchy, or what's the one is it? Itchy or Scratchy? I'm pretty sure it's Scratchy. Scratchy got like leaked from it, whatever. But going to like the thing about like the creators on like day one of the season, I guess it could like impact that a lot because like no matter like if like the season did get leaked or not, like I feel like a bunch of creators, or actually like no, not depending like if the season got leaked by creators, like just in general, I guess, like freaking like since like creators like leaked this, like people are gonna like already see the season and be like, yeah, we're not gonna watch this or whatever. Which can honestly like hurt like smaller creators more than it hurts bigger creators, because the bigger creators that like went to like go to Epic HQ and like see the Simpsons season early or whatever, and like posted a video, like they already like leaked it for everyone, so they're still gonna be getting their views, like no matter if like they post a video day one saying like here's everything new, or like they posted this saying like here's everything coming up or whatever, and then like they got the smaller creators, which I didn't post today, so I don't really like see a difference, but who knows, honestly. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll make a video about like this type of stuff, but we'll have to see. But the Discovery page banner assets got added for the Simpsons event. The playlist also got added. There will be a special Fortnite and Simpsons episode for Disney Plus on November 1st called Apocalypse Doe. We'll talk a little more about that later, but this is just like the key art, or not key art, the cinematic that they played during the live event. We'll also like show. Let me just like log into Disney Plus real fast. But while we do that, Homer's car bundle includes one vehicle body, 3 decals, and 1 wheel, and will also be granting you a trail, boost, and wheel. And Bart's bundle includes an outfit with a Lego, a pickaxe, 1 backbling, an emote, and a jam track. And they both arrive November 1st at 7 p.m. Which, did they, or was that 8 o'clock? Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. Anyway, I'm also gonna expose myself for like having what character I have as my profile, but who cares? Okay, here it is. Here it is, like Apocalypse Doe, season 1, episode 1. And then I also saw this, like, where did it go? This one. Fortnite Simpsons Comic Con Stockholm Live. Experience Fortnite The Simpsons live at Comic Con in Stockholm. Where is Stockholm, actually? Not Stockholm Syndrome. Sweden? I mean, whatever, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you did that. We have more stuff, though. Before I posted this trailer for the Simpsons event, we actually have to click on YouTube Shorts for this. Sorry guys, that's freaking loud as hell. Why can't I decrease the volume? Why can't I decrease the volume? Alright, hang on a second. Fortnite Simpsons trailer. Okay, well, we got this one from Hypex, so screw it. I also gotta mute this probably, but it just plays like a remix version of like the Simpsons trailer or the Simpsons music. But we see like all the new skins, we see like some of the buildings, all that stuff. Some of the new items and effects. I don't know what that effect is actually. This is also just like cut down short or cut down like videos from like the full trailer that we got eventually, so pretty cool. We also have the new Battle Bus animation. And it'll also show like different stuff on the okay, nice. It'll show different stuff on like the blimp. This one says danger zombies ahead. And then we have other ones like I know Nick said like the rest of them, but alright, hang on a second. Because no, like he like tweeted something about like saying like the rest of like the things. Oh, here it is. Don't get caught in a thirst trap. Please do not decapitate the statue. Endanger zombie ahead, and there's more, but those are the ones that we got. Already got to see. And then you also think Otto when thinking the bus driver, which is pretty cool Easter egg. We got the full map with the locations. We got Donut District, Springfield Slurp Works, Evergreens Terrace, Cletus's Cornhole, Springfield's Town Square, Camp Krusty, Springfield Nuclear Power Plant, Burns Manor, and Mayor's Munchies. So pretty cool map. It's of course like supposed to be like a smaller map for like 80 people, which is the next thing we're actually gonna be talking about. It's 80 people instead of 100 people. It's pretty cool, but it's supposed to be like a smaller map once again, less people. It's supposed to be like kind of like a I don't know, kind of reload type of map, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. We also weekly storyline loading screens are returning next week, so that's pretty cool. It's from a trusted source and week 1 shown by Nick A30, pretty cool. Let me close out some tabs before my freaking computer starts lagging. We're gonna have animated short quest part of the Simpsons season, pretty cool. I don't know like if that's like really considered like lazy or whatever, like, but it looks cool, and hopefully we got more which are cool too. Nelson appears in the last of the Simpson bosses that you eliminate, which is Homer, Krusty, and Marge. Giant Donut has physics. You can see from this video by I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. I guess Sparkle's QT.
On the map, if you get inside of it, you can crash through buildings and structures. If you have any other or was this
Pretty cool. You can sit down on the couch with friends. We got steamed hams. Pretty cool. Can I just like do this and like open the tab? No. I actually gotta click on it and do this. We got Jebediah's Head Mythic. It blocks headshots, falls apart after a limit, and repickable after cooldown. Pretty cool item, pretty unique, and pretty good item too, I guess. I wouldn't know, we had never played the season yet because the servers were down most of the day. We also got the wind umbrella. Pretty cool. I feel like this is like pretty unique. We had the Simpsons banner, which just shows like the cut down version. They also remove Krusty, Lisa, and Mo. Yeah, you remove Mo, Lisa. Scratchy might be behind there, and Krusty's supposed to be there. So I don't know like why they did it. And then we have like a bunch of like gifts or whatever. I don't know, like these were from like the upcoming trailer, like just cut out of context, but like these are pretty cool. We got this one. This one says "You're kicked." It shows the Mo and Krusty skin. We got mission accomplished with Peter or with Homer grabbing the shard. Lisa saxophone one. I Caramba Fortnite Bart one. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. What shows Krusty. It shows Scratchy. The fish stick skin. Pretty cool. Hi Diddly Ho from Ned. Who's that? Pretty cool. Winning. Incoming. Running late. And woohoo. And these are all just like once again shorter clips or just out of context clips from like the big trailer, so it's pretty cool. Then we also got a Springfield or Peely ex Professor Frank skin or GIF. Then we also have him like seen in a loading screen too, with the Space Stone, some bandages, slap juice, like controller, a banana, a Sprite, grappler, pizza pit, box, coffee, a USB drive, boogie bomb, a cube, and whatever this thing is. So that's pretty cool. Moving on from the Simpsons season, for now we have some news on companions. More news on companions. So actually, a dev, Riften. Wait, let me make sure I'm like getting his name right. Riften Robbie or Rascal Robbie on X actually said this to their thoughts on Sidekicks. Been using them in playtests for a while, and they're generally some really cute and fun designs, including ones I'm super excited for. I didn't like the monetization around repurchasing for alternate base customization. I already shared that feedback though. This guy says all that stuff. He said August 8, or all I'll say is giving constructive feedback is important as is voting with your wallet. This guy says, thank you for sharing your feedback, Robbie. 1,200 to 1,500 was for a tiny pay you can't change the color of unless you spend more money. It's just not a smart and user-friendly idea. Lots of people regret their Maya, and now you gotta pay 1,500 bucks to make something you might regret. Yeah, I completely agree. Pricing is aggressive and makes some substantially worse by base customization being locked per instance purchased. For some of the sidekicks I've seen, I'd even be fine paying 1,500 bucks assuming base customization remain unlocked, which is completely fair. And this guy says, not only this, but in my opinion, they should be way less expensive. In my opinion, it should be like this: 800 bucks for 400 virtual sidekicks and 1,000 for a collab sidekick. If that ever happens, and then it'll sell like crazy. Yeah, I think it's reasonable vote with your wallet. So yeah, like if you guys don't like the pricing of like the companions, as don't buy it or whatever, or I guess if you want some, like buy like maybe one or two, I guess. But yeah, I mean it seems pretty smart. And then we also have some other news that Disney Sidekicks will be coming very soon. We have they also have emos. We got this one for this dog, and we got the Sriracha or whatever those things are called for the Peels one. And okay, we also got this one for the Raptor with a ball.
All the different
I was trying to AK-30 for this stuff.
right now have one unique emote.
And this one, or the fish one, has Meet Me in the Sticks like music playing, which is pretty cool. And later that day, Epic actually removed or unlisted their Sidekicks tutorial from YouTube, where many people thought they rethought their idea of like the pricing or the customization thing or whatever, and like were maybe changing it, but Fortnite later said that the video said back to public and it wasn't meant to happen. So it's just an accident. It wasn't like change the pricing now or freaking we're gonna go broke or whatever. I'm joking, but who knows? Maybe they'll still do it. For the event, we got the countdown in the game in the lobby now. For cosmetics, what? This one better be available too. Okay, well I don't know why the other one wasn't available, but the Diamond Diva pack is returning November 3rd. You get the skin with the Lego, backbling, and a pickaxe, and 600 V-Bucks, but the price got changed from $3.99 to $4.49, and it leaves November 30th at 7 p.m. Pretty cool pack. And then also, I don't know why this got removed, but Fortnite Skate. What's the skin name? Or this one name? Skate Park Royalty. The skate park royalty one got changed. I guess I'll go over the information real fast. It returns November 3rd too, includes a skin, backbling, pickaxe, as to save the world, and missions to get 1,500 V-Bucks, and the price got increased for $15.99 to $18.99, and it leaves November 30th at 7 p.m. too. We also got the Max Speed Crew skin from Fortnite Crew, and let's see what else. We got this. Wait. Okay, where was she? We got this style for Hannah Park. Probably this style for Aguari, or whatever her name is. This style for Bernie, the Phase Legacy. This style for Woodman, the Rhinebound Legacy, and this style for Isla Wind, Classic Legacy. I'm sure that's right, but I can probably be completely wrong. We have an upcoming autumn skin coming out. It looks pretty cool. It's not like the worst skin, but I'm not that big of a fan of it. And then we also have an upcoming PSN bundle for Black Friday with the new skin, which actually got leaked, I'm pretty sure, and like this updates. So yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit too, but still pretty cool. And then for OG, Epic removed the hotfix. Or Epic Games that removed the hotfix that was intended to fix the pellet spread on shotguns in Fortnite OG. So I don't know, that's freaking what they're doing. Save the World dev also confirmed on Reddit that being able to place traps after reaching the build limit in Storm Shield is actually a bug and not a intended feature. So pretty cool. And for other, Epic gave content creators this watch with Kevin Moon's as numbers, but this watch is old. It probably doesn't tease anything, but it's so cool to watch. Or it's so cool. It's so cool to watch. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to Saturday, November 1st, we had the event. I guess I could like play like the background footage of the event, like while I talk about it a little bit, due to actually will I get copyrighted by Disney Plus or by Fox or whatever? Probably not, since my video didn't get copyright striked. I'm just gonna assume that. Yeah. I'm also not gonna have like the music on. My personal thoughts on this event was it was fine at the beginning. I was fine with the actual stuff, but like when it got to like the actual like cartoon part or whatever, I was like, okay, fine, I guess. I guess like it kind of made sense though, due to like of course like the Simpsons being a cartoon, it made sense for like the actual context of like the show and all that stuff, and also like made sense for the season. I liked it. I didn't really like how like little stuff there was with the Dark Presence, which we finally get shown and all that stuff. Of course, like it was like in freaking Simpsons form for most of the time. Like of course you get to see like here's like the thing, but before this, which is not in the video, like we have like it shows like the trailer, or not the trailer. It shows like it for a portal. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Other than like it being like mostly animation, I guess I guess it's like a little lazy. Like it's like once again it makes sense, but like it's like I don't know, it's just like seems weird and all that stuff. Especially like with how much like animation like goes into like a lot of Fortnite events like now, like most these days now. And another thing, I know it's like not Fortnite's fault, but the leakers like tease this like as like a big event, a big story event, and all that stuff. Which I guess could say like it is a little big like story event. I guess like it's like it finally showed like the dark presence. It showed like how we got to like the Springfield Island and like what happened to like the Chapter 5 Island and all that stuff. How Homer got like the crystal or whatever. What you guys can actually like see right here. But yeah, I thought it was fine. I thought like the event was decent at best. So yeah, I'm pretty cool with it, I guess. But if you guys want to see my full like reaction to like the trail or like to the whole entire like event, it's on my YouTube channel now. So yeah. And then we had the new season. For cosmetics, we got for new cosmetics actually. Oops. We got this Plantina skin. I don't really know like what the theme of it is, but she looks pretty cool. And then we also have the Nana Tool Pack back bling and the Peely Tools pickaxe. We had the D skin, which is a, I guess, female version of Little Whip, or like at least like a worker at Little Whip, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm also gonna like give these skins rankings because I feel like I kind of want to start doing that. We'll give Plantina a. We'll give her a 6 out of 10. We'll give D a 9 out of 10. We got Homer Simpson, which also has styles, but the website hasn't updated yet, so we gotta like improvise a little. Improvise. Jeez, I don't. God, I'm tired once again. Hopefully, I can find like a tweet real fast. That just works. So for Homer, we got the Devil version 2. Pretty cool. I rate Homer a 10 out of 10 because it's a cool skin. We also got Ned, which also has styles for like the sexy one. Like, that's not context. The stupid sexy one from that one episode. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Or actually, no, I'll give him a. Give him a. Give him an 8 out of 10. I also don't like how like the glasses look in some spots. Like, it looks like kind of weird. Like it looks like he has like just multiple eyes or whatever. We have Springfield or Peely, which I don't think he has any styles, but we'll give him a 4 out of 10. Not like my favorite thing to like have like just a reanimated version of him. We have Marge Simpson. She has a witch at style. I'll give her once again a 10 out of 10. She looks pretty accurate, pretty cool. All these skins look pretty accurate and pretty cool. I like, except for Bart, of course, because like he has like this mech suit, but he's still pretty cool. Look at this one, a 9 out of 10. Still pretty cool. I don't think he has any styles though. We have Krusty. I don't think Krusty has any styles either. We'll give Krusty a 10 out of 10. He looks pretty good too. Then we have Blinky Fish Sticks. I don't know. We'll give him a 8 out of 10. Definitely better than Peely, probably. That decision's probably gonna like change like back and forth, but right now I feel like he's like a little bit better. And then of course, okay, well actually wait. Homer, Ned, Marge, and Fish Stick are on the Battle Pass. The Peely skin is the secret skin for the season, so he'll be unlockable later this month. And then Bart and Krusty are the shop skins. You also had the Stuffed Mr. Teeny skin, which is probably for Krusty. The Leftorium emergency kit, which I don't know like is like what this is for. The Homer's gift back bling, which is probably for Homer in the Battle Pass. We have Sprine's Field Witch Cave, with the praisers for Marge, who gets to use a witch. Technical Bucket, probably Homer. Bart Skateboard, which is with him in the item shop. Emergency Donut, which is probably in the Battle Pass. Balloon Animals, which is for Krusty. Flanders High Diddly Ho. Oh, yeah, High Diddly Ho. Alright, probably for Ned in the Battle Pass. Whack-em Cleaner, probably in the Battle Pass with Marge. Blinky Fugu Flail, probably Battle Pass for Marge. Pressing Alarm Clock with Bart in the item shop. The Jebediah Bus, which we'll be talking about a little bit, is a rank pickaxe, we'll talk about. The Electric Hammer, we'll talk about a little bit, but that's also in the Battle Pass. And the Fuel Rod and Tongs, which we'll talk about too in a little bit too. We also have the King and Coast Glider, which has been leaked for multiple days. Might as well say it now. You guys could get this by linking your My Disney account and your Epic Games account before February 28th, 2026. And if you already got it connected, you can have it in your locker before November 15th. So pretty cool. And then we also have the Flavor Saver Sailor Glider, which is with Ned in the Battle Pass. The Maggie's Copter in the Battle Pass. The Lazy Man Toilet Seat was in the Battle Pass. The Safety Inspector Umbrella, which is a glider in the pass, or by getting a win. The Rank Safety Inspector Umbrella, which will be for rank cups. We have the Too Many TVs Contrail, billowing beakers, and the Donut Dropper Contrail on the Battle Pass probably. Little clown car emote. Pretty funny, pretty cool. Okay, I got the lab, that's pretty cool too. We have the Stupid Sexy Skiing. Why did he shake his butt? Okay. We have Squishy Boarding, which is with Bart. It's a Simpsons theme, so we can't play that. Then we have the I Am Evil Homer. Pretty cool. We have the Doherty of Diddley Rap twice in the item shop or Battle Pass. Harry Situation Rap probably in the Battle Pass. Blinky Sludge Rap was probably in the Battle Pass once again. The Simpsons Rap, which you actually get by watching Twitch drops from November 1st at 4:30 to November 2nd at 11:59 a.m. or p.m. EST. And you watch 30 minutes of any stream or of any Fortnite stream on Twitch. Pretty cool. Then we have the Donuts Wrap, probably in the Battle Pass. High Daily Ho Neighborino Spray. Stupid Sexy Spray. Who drew that? Go Banana Spray. All this stuff is probably in the Battle Pass. Peel left. Oh my god. Professor's Discovery Spray. Marge's New Do Spray. Witch Marge Mark Spray. El Barto was here Spray. Blinky Kick Spray. Woohoo Spray. And I'm Evil Homer Spray. We also have the Oakley Dokley emoticon. Ralph's Treasure Dig emoticon. Springfield's Heart Hand emoticon. And Triple Blank emoticon. And also the Dell emoticon. Then we have Welcome to Springfield loading screen. Flanders Hunt loading screen. Professor Frank's Fort Laboratory. Sorry, that was like a hard one to get out. Simpsons Family Hunt loading screen. Blinkfest 2025 loading screen. A Touch of Homer loading screen. Maybe we'll get these guys as skins. What's her name? Bimbo and something? I honestly forgot. Mid-air couch gag glowing screen. See, like right there, I don't know why, but like I just don't like the glasses on Flanders. Sometimes like it just makes them look weird. And then the donut break glowing screen, which is like a recreation of like the season 1 like thing, was pretty cool. Then we also have this Ned, Peely, Marge, Fish Sticks, or whatever his name is, and Homer banners. Yeah, they're banners. Then we have Homer's car. Homer's car. The Springfield Isotopes decal for the car. The Radioactive Man decal. Krusty Burger decal. Title thread wheels. Homer's wheels. Waste wheels. Stonecutters white walls wheels. Then we have the Donut Drift Trail, like how it actually like gets on the wheels. The chalkboard lines wheels. I don't know what that says. What a save. Okay, what a save. Pretty cool. Then we have the mobile tire boost. And we have the Rib Witch Fever boost. So that's all like the Simpsons stuff in the game right now, I'm pretty sure. So we're probably gonna get more like every week. We still have Mo, we still have Lisa, we still have Scratchy. I'm sure there's like a lot more other skins that we're gonna get, but so this is only the beginning. We have the Chaos Champion skin, which is the next FNCS skin, with the FNCS Challenger back bling and the Champions emblem back bling. The is it this one? No. Does he have a pickaxe? I have no idea. We had the Autumn skin actually like decrypted and leaked, so pretty cool. That's the Autumn skin that's coming out soon. We had the Florence skin, which is like part of the PlayStation Plus thing or PlayStation 5 bundle or Black Friday thing. We have Kala. Pretty cool. I actually like this a lot. We have Dr. Malicite. I have no idea. And then we have the Remembrance Salvador skin. Pretty cool. We have outfits. We have the... I already went over some of this stuff. So... We have Pickle Stomper. I think I kind of like brought back Big Del, I guess, for like a little cameo. Pretty cool. Cause I'm pretty sure like, yeah, he's on those cups. We have Cleanup. This amazing must be kind of cool to like do if I tried to like do the challenge again. The trying to get a win by only emoting at Delulu. We have Choppin'. Pretty creepy, like with that tree. Okay. And then we also have that's it actually. We have the okay, well here's his we have the Calvera Club pickaxe and the Calvera case back bling. The Undertow pickaxe, which I'm pretty sure okay, I was gonna say it might be for a chapter or whatever. Or for the thing, but I guess it's not. We have the Wind of Oak pickaxe. We also have the Oak-worn wings back wing for the Autumn skin. We have the Impasto pickaxe. The Combat Palais pickaxe with the mobile easel back wing. Did I not go over this stuff? That's weird. And then we have the Floral Grace pickaxe for Mike. Floral Downfall back wing for the guitar. Blossom back bling for the back bling, whatever. And then the Blue Garden wrap. We have some kicks. We have peels with some stuff. We have the shake your Nana emoticon, Nana walk loading screen, and the banner. Bonesy with the Bonesy's favorite emoticon, the banner, and then Doggo Jr. with Oh My God Doggo, the Doggo's loading screen, and banner icon. Did we get any new kicks? We got the Calvera boots kicks, the Crocs Classic Clog Varsity Red, which I'm pretty sure there's also styles like every other Croc to do sports mode or combo, what's like flip the straps or do gibbets on and off. We also have the Crocs Classic Cozy Slippers Buffalo Check kicks, the Puma Speedcat OG for all time red kicks, the Nike Air Force One Mid 07 Flax, Air Jordans 11 Retro Concord, Piggy Slippies, Blue Blossoms, and yeah. We also have Star Wars Dominance loading screen. We have Champions Chaos Rap for the FNCS skin. Alright, moving on to this. We have. Oh, we also have the Dark Presence loading screen, which didn't happen during the live event. And yeah, we also have more leaks though, but we have. Once again, there will be a cup or a tournament. We have to get 50 points to get the ranked season umbrella. We have all these placements for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25 players. And then we have all this other stuff too, like the dates. November 13th, November 20th, November 8th, November 15th, November 25th. So yeah. Then we also have all the styles for the glider. We have we have bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, elite, champion, and unreal versions. Pretty cool. We'll be getting 2 free login rewards for the event, and won't be a loading screen. Then we got this loading screen, this loading screen, and this, all by just logging in. Tyler the Creator is coming this season, and he's not the festival headliner. He'll be getting 2 skins, pretty cool. This one's a little controversial, but Harry Potter's coming to Fortnite. So like the reason why people are like kind of hating on this, it's also or coming next chapter, it's unclear if it's Battle Pass or not. But the reason why it's just getting a little bit hate is because like of course the stuff that J.K. Rowling's the person behind the Harry Potter said like in past years about like being, I think it's about being homophobic and all that stuff. I don't know the exact details about it, but that just makes people like not want to buy the skins or whatever because like of course they'll be supporting them or whatever. The way I see it is I guess like the way some people actually see it is like separate like the work from the artist or whatever. Like I don't know, like freaking some people just like don't mind J.K. Rowling or whatever, or people just like forget about her and like just remember like Harry Potter and all that stuff. Me personally, I never really got that much into Harry Potter. I have like the 1 through I want to say 8 books or whatever, and I watched like maybe the first like 2 or 3 movies. Maybe I read for like the first like 1 or 2 books, but I never really liked Harry Potter growing up. I liked it for a little bit, but I just realized it was kind of boring. So like I was like, whatever. So yeah, but it's still pretty cool. It's coming, and then for the big one for me, SpongeBob is coming for Chapter 7. If you guys don't know, or of course most people don't know, my name was before Gaberboy was Gamerboy, but then before that it was SpongeBob Lover for life, and then 6/25/07, which is my birthday. So Yeah, I'm excited for SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob growing up. I haven't watched like much SpongeBob like in the past years, but I'm so excited for this stuff to see what it is. But right now we have Plankton Wheels, Jellyfish Boost, Flower Drift Trail, and even more cosmetics. So we don't know if it's gonna be just car stuff, if it's gonna also be skins, companions, whatever. I hope it's more like some sort of skin, but we'll have to see. But we also have like this leaked decal of sorry, what is this actually? I know, okay, it's for wheels, so it's pretty cool. We'll have to see like what else there is. We have some encrypted sets. We have encrypted skin set 1, Stray Manta, 1 skin, 1 backwing, 1 pickaxe. We don't know what this is. We have an unfinished set, Lethal White Cosmetics with a pickaxe and backwing right now, but it might be unfinished, so we can also get a skin too. We have a Cryptic Companion set, Crescent Nail, with a companion, banner, loading screen, and emoticon. We have a Cryptic Companion set, Finflake, with a companion, emoticon, banner, loading screen. I always like the suggestions. Like the first one was Plankton, the second one was whoever this is. I have no idea who that is. The third one was pretty sure Gary. Yeah. And then this one is Finn. Or not Finn, Jeff, so that'd be cool. And then we also have unfinished instrument sets. We got Country Frog drums, Country Frog guitar, exclusive mess guitar, love spin guitar, messy star guitar, wacky guy bass, wacky guy guitar, canine count, canine cronut drums, canine cronut microphone, speed drive drums, and free cannon guitar. Pretty cool. We have some psychic information. We have all the sidekicks in the game, which we already talked about, but it also shows like their styles. Little Doggo seems like cool. I like him. Many people thought like sidekicks were gonna be monthly part of crew, because in this screen it says one sidekick, which is a new cosmetic type. But Fortnite actually responded to this and said the new battle pass and crew drop on the same day today, and players with the battle pass will have peels unlocked automatically. There's no sidekick included with the crew outside of what is in the past, which kind of sucks. I feel like it'd be kind of cool, like if we got like kicks and or not kicks, if we got sidekicks in like the crew, but we'll have to see. Maybe I like to change it. So once again, you could like change the. We could change like the name and appearance, but if you own it, you could change. You could also have different names and also different icons. Pretty cool. We have all of the IDs of upcoming companions. We got Rose Bruin Tilapia, Crescent Nail, White Snore, Finflake, Ripe Quiver, Sit Plant, Egg Bach, Dove Slide, Test Companion 2, Mutable, Muzzle Swish, Wind Tyro, White Snore underscore Morph, Test Companion underscore Emote Variant, Warty Bark, Burr Baby, Sit Plant underscore Perv Test, Zesty Silo, Wine Dummies, Shadow Labs, Dusty Wing, Witty Stork, and Head Whale. Pretty cool. Head Whale. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see like what all these companions are gonna be. And we also have all currently planned sidekicks, being cats, dogs, dragons, pigs, and Misk. What the frick is Misk? I don't know, but maybe we'll get more like in the future. And we also have all the default ones. I'm not gonna be going over all of them because my throat's gonna die if I do this. And I was also gonna add like a little bit, but it's gonna scroll like pretty slow. Like actually, what am I doing? We're gonna scroll pretty slow, like so you guys can see them. But my overall like opinions of like companions, I think they're cool. I They're a cool idea. Once again, like I just don't like the stuff of like the pricing, the only change like the appearance once, and I guess like the visibility to other people. So maybe like if people just don't buy them or whatever, like won't get more, or they'll change it, which will hopefully happen, but we don't know. We can also earn sidekick points with it. Yeah, you can also earn sidekick points with your equipped sidekicks on all modes to support sidekicks, including Save the World. Pretty cool. You can report people's sidekicks, which I think is pretty fair. I'm pretty sure like you could name like your freaking sidekick like pretty appropriate things or whatever. So yeah. Crypto will be coming as a sidekick and got leaked back in June. Pretty cool. He also has quests to unlock. Sorry. He also has quests to unlock styles, cape edit styles, normal and icy, and emotes that agree and S symbol. Pretty cool. Dragons are also coming. And a Grogu's sidekick is potentially coming soon too. Pretty cool. I'm excited for like the crypto one and the Grogu one. So yeah, hopefully we'll get them soon. Sorry, there we go. We got some Rocket League and Simpsons stuff. We got all this stuff. The only things I like, I don't think these things like cross over to Fortnite yet, but if they ever do cross over to Fortnite, we got the 2 wheels and pretty sure the drift and the trail too, or the drift, the boost in the trail. So yeah, it's pretty well known. That's pretty good to know, I guess. We got new vehicles. We got the Corvette ZR1 bundle, the Homer's car bundle, and the Zippy bundle. And we also got the Corvette decals. Homer's car is also coming to Rocket League, and you can buy it and transfer over to Fortnite, and it ends on November 17th. At least I think it transfers over to Fortnite. If it does, or if it will, just try to make sure like it has like a F like next to it or whatever, like in the box. So yeah, I just don't want to like mislead anyone. We got upcoming car buys. We got Wasteland Truck, and Garage. Sorry, I just can't find anything. We got some Lego builds. We got the Simpsons house, 742 Evergreen Terrace, Bart's room, Diago's domain courtyard, Diago's domain entryway, Diago's domain living room, Diago's domain sleeping chambers, Lisa's room, Maggie's room, the Simpsons bathroom, Simpsons bedroom, Lisa's Simpsons decor, Simpsons dining, Simpsons kitchen, Simpsons living room, and that's it. Pretty cool. And we have and then we have an unfinished Lego Gen car, which is pretty cool. I actually like the concept of cars and Lego like kind of like fusing. And then for updated, Team Monster and Mech emotes are returning after 800 days. Pretty cool. I don't know why I haven't returned in a while, but it's pretty cool that they were actually returning. We got some stuff about Quest. Original animated Simpsons store titling new gameplay will air in Fortnite on the Quest tabs and animated shorts during the season. And also, you can find them on Disney Plus by searching The Simpsons. We got the dates too. We also got November 1st, which was for the season launch. We got Apocalypse Dough. November 10th, we got Sugar High. November 7th, we got multi oh my god, multi Dalsy, and November 24th we got the Incredible Bulk. I'm excited for all this stuff. I'm pretty sure this might do something with that episode like where he like duplicates himself multiple times. Incredible Bulk is like probably like the Hulk, so pretty cool. Well, what take is that? We'll also be getting 2 story cinematics per week this season. I don't know if like this is like accurate, but pretty cool. We have upcoming story quests. saying, I will not data mine, I will not data mine, I will not data mine. Pretty sus. But it's a nice like little thing for like leakers to find like when like they're going for the files. We have part 2 story quest dialogue. I'm not gonna read the whole entire thing, but I'll leave it on the screen if you guys want to pause and read it. And here we also have part 3. There'll be 30 Easter egg quests based on the Simpsons references. Some are jumping across the Grand Canyon with a car, lost and found quests, and sitting on the couch, and more. Pretty interesting. I like how they like put all this effort into there. What the heck happened? Okay, there you go. We got all Simpsons gag quests. I know you guys can barely see them, but oops. Also gotta reopening this stuff too. There we go. Release the hound, sit on the Simpsons couch, dislodge the lard lad donut, step on a rake, knock the jeopardized Springfield statue head off, find Mr. Sparkle, prank call Mo, spray Springfield, jump to Springfield Gorge, catch Blinky, gather a steamed ham, gather a hot potato, and bring the humiliation frick. And then finally we have weeks 1 through 4 quests. Okay, for Battle Pass we got the icon. Pretty funny and unique. We also got the map. Looks pretty good from this angle. We also got locations. We got the bar, the Springfield, or the library from, like, I'm pretty sure Mr. Burns' mansion. Birdie Mart returns. We got the card shop, which is pretty cool. We got inside the card shop, the Springfield statue, Durburger, inside the Durburger, the power plant, Slurpco factory, I guess, Krusty Burger, Quickie Mart, the manor, inside the manor, another shot of the manor, the Simpsons house, the couch, the nuclear power plant, Quickie Mart, and Moe's. And then, oh wait, we also have like all the, wait, I already went for this, what am I saying? And then we also have later the Mayor Munchie's POI has been renamed to Corruption Corners via a hotfix. I don't know like why. I guess like maybe Mayor's Munchies might be, Munchies is a slang term for, oh. Wait, is it? I don't even know. I don't know. It's weird though. We're almost done. So we got the lobby. Pretty cool. It'll be 80 players on a map, and it's also 1 month, 1 month long. Pretty cool. I always like these 1 month long seasons, so pretty cool, I guess. And then but bot lobbies will have 100 players. For some reason, I don't know why. We have loophole changes. We got the Blinky Fish, Chug Splash, Compact SMG, Infantry Rifle, Krusty's Burger, Krusty Mr. Blasty, Machine SMG, Mr. Blasty, Ranger Shotgun, Slurp Barrel, Slurp Tanker, Slurp AR, Slurp Super Squishy, Suppressed Assault Rifle, Suppressed Pistol, Tactical AR, or Tactical Shotgun, Thunder Pump Shotgun, and then the Bug Blaster, this stuff that I removed. So the Bug Blaster, Co-Piloting Megazord, Eradicator, OXR Rifle, Hot Rock Fury Assault Rifle, Jason Medallion, Last Call, Lead Splitter 3000, Memis Grenade, Outlaw Shotgun, Piloting Megazord, Precision Airstrikes, Scooby Snacks, Shadow Precision SMG, Shield Bubble Jr., Stake Launcher, Swarm Strike, Sweeper Shotgun, Thorn Ripper, Vulture Boon, and Wrecker Revolver. Pretty cool. We also have all consumables. We have the Steam Hands, Blinky Fish, Big Bush Bomb, Tomato, another tomato, Insanity Pepper, steamed hams, super squishy, and chug jug. Pretty cool. And we got most of the mythics in the game. We got Embiggen the assault rifle, Rifted assault rifle, Rifted heavy assault rifle, the Machinist combat assault rifle, Red Eye Caramba AR, Enhanced Striker AR, Ares Warforged assault rifle, Emma Frost's Striker Burst AR, the King of Colors ray gun was Damage Siphon, the King of Colors ray gun was his delay, the ray gun or the King of Colors ray gun, the EMP, Wookiee's Bowcaster, Ringmaster's Boombolt, Dr. Doom's Monarch pistol. So mostly stuff got updated or added. So I think like most of the collabs, like the Star Wars ones and like the Marvel ones, like didn't get updated or added, but it's still pretty cool. We got the Oscar's Frenzy Auto Shotgun, Serbia's Modular Gatekeeper Shotgun, Dragon's Belt Shotgun, the ACP Scatter Blaster, CA-87 Jawa Scatter Blaster, Mysterio Sovereign Shotgun, Megalodon's Combat Shotgun, Rifted Pump Shotgun, Peter Griffin's Hammer Pump Shotgun, Rifted Tactical Shotgun, Enhanced Tactical Shotgun, Rifted Shotgun SMG, Enhanced Combat SMG, Tamarizian Twin Max SMG, Hades Hairbring. Oh my god. Hades Hairbringer SMG, Mars' Drum Gun, Zeus's Huntress DMR, Zeus's Huntress DMR, Conductor's Hand Cannon, and the Cobalt Slingshot. Very cool. We also have upcoming Simpsons Exotics. The most 5 guns, Bart's Slingshot, King and Coast' Ray Gun, and Scratchy's Chainsaw. Pretty cool. We also have oh my god, deodorant applier. I'm like, gotten tired. Applicator, which is pretty cool, pretty funny, pretty cool. Most people need that. I don't. I'm joking. We need the Bart Simpson Slingshot, which shoots stink bombs. The makeup shotgun will be added soon. Pretty funny. The Enhanced Tomato, which is low gravity jump plus healing splash, and the reskin Chug Jug. Epic's working on 4 King Codices, ray guns, Damage Siphon, Delay, EMP, and Elimination Siphon. With some new gameplay features: the breakable glass, camp bar capture points, iconic couch, jamming with jam tracks, Jebediah Springfield statue, Jebediah protective helm, Mr. Burns' mystery box, prank call phones, rake, sidekicks, and Springfield tire fire. Weather forecast towers seem to be returning with cards and mini map icon. Pretty cool, I guess. I like them. We also got a rare Easter egg with like the slideshow Bob like rake, which is pretty funny. Sorry, opening a chest. Sometimes opening a chest when you find. Oh my god. Sometimes when opening a chest, you can find a lost and found quest. This will give you a random challenge such as headshot an enemy with an SMG or pistol. Pretty cool. Over the course of 4 weeks, Chaos builds in Springfield will become more and more corrupted by Homer's careless use of the 0-point shard. Pretty funny, pretty cool. I can't wait. We have some Homer voice lines. You know what it sounds like that.
Just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't understand.
I don't know why they did he record this on old Simpsons toy. And then we also have the Battle Pass, or the Battle Royale playlist image. And we also have the Zero Bill version. And we have the rank versions. Hang on. And we have the rank versions, which are pretty cool. For Chapter 7 news, we actually have some. The Chapter 7 map codename lead is Hera. we will have a gambler shotgun, and his weapons related to one of the major themes in the map, what seems pretty cool with like casino or gambling or whatever. In Chapter 7, Season 1 unvaults Memis, Seal Keg, and Pizza. It'll also have a desert biome. Pretty cool. I like when like different maps have like desert or different biomes on the map, like grass, desert, snow. I guess like the Dead World one from like Chapter 5 or whatever. Chapter 7 map is partially Nevada themed with Casino POI and Area 51 POI. Pretty cool. And the Ice King will return as a boss. Its codename is Iron Tulip. Ice King will be a boss on the map, and we'll have a play as a villain feature as well. And this is apparently for Chapter 7, so pretty cool. And also, we have Chapter 7 Unknown Object, the shape, and react to players' actions. Pretty cool. For the event, Fortnite tweeter said, "What the heck was that demon? Something huge is coming at the end of this month. Stay tuned for more about the end of chapter event on November 29th. So pretty cool. That is next Saturday, or not next Saturday, but 4 weeks from Saturday. Or 4 weeks and then Saturday. So pretty cool. Can't wait for that. For OG, we had the bunker flashing red warnings now, and that spells Titans, so pretty cool. There's a red cube inside of the butterfly event, so pretty cool. Can't wait to see how like they change that up a little bit from like the original. And we also got and Epic is also working on OG Delulu, which I'm fine with. It's not like anything's gonna like be lost or anything like that, but I don't know, it seems like a little weird. For Delulu, we also got a new lobby image showing Homer and Marge on like the thing. We also have new weapons. We have balloons, bandit bazooka, bandages, boogie bombs, bush grenades, chug cannons, chug jugs, chug splashes, cobalt slingshots, combat SMG, crash pads juniors, deodorant applicator, exotic slap cannon, flare gun, flint knock, flowberry fizz, grappler, guardian shield, infantry rifle, junk grenade, Cressy's Mr. Blasty, machine SMG, Memis grenade, Med Kit, Mr. Blasty, orbital strike, pizza party, ranger shotgun, rift launcher exotic, rift to go, shield bubble junior, shield keg, shield potion, shockwave launcher exotic, shrub bomb, slurp juice, small shield potion, striker AR, striker assault rifle, suppressed SR rifle, surprise pistol, tactical shotgun, throwable launchpad, and thunder pump shotgun. So all this stuff is pretty cool. And then we also have new quests. I'm not gonna read up after them, but here's the new quest, I guess. Just also do this. I can scroll down a little bit. For Break Life, we have The Simpsons and Break Life. Pretty cool. We also have a look at Lou in the thumbnail, so I don't know if he's gonna be getting a skin or NPC. But there's also like one of Slideshow Bob, so we don't know like if he will get one too. We also have an intro sequence in Lego form. So it's pretty cool. We also have some assets. We can see Krusty, Sideshow Bob, this like stage, and Homer at Donuts. Pretty cool. We still don't know if Sideshow Bob is gonna get a skin or not, but still pretty cool. We have some placeholder strings. we also have, that's it. We have Blitz. We have Blitz Victory Wings. Rise higher with each victory. Show off Blitz victories with wings that grow as more Blitz victories rack up. Seems like a cool concept, but sadly it's just like the crown system, and they're not backbling your glider cosmetic in your gliders, so yeah, it kind of sucks a lot. But they look cool. The Blitz wings will have 5 total stages based on the event flights. These wings are set to stay until October 30th, 2027. So yeah, pretty cool. They also have quest rings for 2-time win point multiplier, winning with friends, and winning on mobile. So pretty cool. For reload, we have some upcoming reload on vaults. The Frenzy Out Shotgun, Summer Shotgun, Hammer Pump Shotgun, C5 Combat Shotgun, Monarch Pistol, Ranger Pistol, Thunderburst SMG, Boom Bolt, Dual Uzis, Chapter 5 Drum Gun, and other Chapter 5 weapons that are now hit scan except for snipers. And the Reaper Sniper Rifle has been added to reload loophole, but it's currently not enabled. For Festival, the main stage was completely redesigned. The stage design is actually a jam stage. With unreleased Festival Party Royale mode, so pretty cool. I guess it could be like teasing it a little bit more, just like getting ready to like switch. We have new thumbnail for Respawn Rumble. For creative, we got new weapons. The Suppressed Assault Rifle in common and uncommon, Tactical Shotgun and Epic and Legendary, the Infantry Rifle in Epic and Legendary, and the Combat SMG in common, uncommon, rare, Epic, Legendary, and Mythic. We also have some high swimmers with wildlife. Pretty cool. The Kappa Factory galleries and prefabs got added to creative. And same thing for the Canyon Crossing one. Canyon Crossing galleries and prefabs. For XP, we got new XP for every mode. Creative are XP values for each mode. I'm pretty sure these are like, what are these, per hour or something? I'm assuming these are per minute, so yeah. For creative, we got 3,550 XP. Lego Odyssey is 3,600 XP. Reload is 2,500 XP. OG is 1,100 XP. Ballistic is 3,150 XP. Brick Life is 3,450 XP. Battle Royale is 500 XP. GMC is 3,700 XP. Festival is 1,050 XP. Battle Sea is 1,500 XP. Expedition is 3,200 XP. Tournaments are 4,500 XP. Blitz is 2,100 XP. Festival Royale, which is unreleased, is 3,700 XP. And Delulu is 1,600 XP. So pretty good, like, values. For tournaments, the solo series is coming back. It'll span from 6 weeks with one window each week, and each player's top 4 weekly performances will count toward qualification for the solo series final, with the top 100 players in each region advancing. Pretty cool. Then we had the Squad Victory Cash Cup, where reaching round two will earn a victory. Reaching round 2, where every squad who earns a victory royale in round 2 will earn $400 USD. So pretty cool. And then for other, we got a new radio station, which is Summer Road Trip. And Epic is also allowing players to pick their own radio station, and Fire Monkey also assumes it's based off your favorite jam tracks, which would be pretty cool, I guess. Like just choosing like a radio station based off like a bunch of like songs that you like or whatever, it just seems pretty cool. I don't know, like I guess I remember like a few weeks ago Fortnite also like said like they have like new plans for like people with jam tracks, so maybe this is like part of it. We have a new social design on X, probably everywhere else like Instagram and all that stuff. We got new chat / commands for Fortnite. Pretty cool. We got upcoming playlists, codenames like Foxtrot and Lemon Penguin. And finally, Epic added more files for electricity, environmental like fire, debuffs of flare, movement speed, hits player for health, not shield. Vehicles and buildings can be electrified and can come from generators that you destroy on the map or an upcoming electrical tendril gun. But as for this week, if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, like, turn to the video, follow, leave a rating if you're on Spotify. Use code Gaberboy in Fortnite shop because I'm about to buy the Battle Pass. And go check out Vans if you guys want any good supplements, and code Gaber10 for 10% off. And so next time, goodbye.